Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Angelica. I also go by Angel Fire Star Child on my channel here and on all my social media. And I am an Ascended Master Healer. That is a term that was given to me by my higher self and my guides, so as to help me step into more of my multidimensional gifts, as well as really allowing me to step into authority and power and really mastering energy and energy flow and really working with different levels of energy. So today I wanted to do a reading for this moment. We could say it's for this week, but it's really in the moment wherever you're at. So it's basically whenever you come across this video, if it resonates, take it. And if it doesn't, then leave it. Simple as that. And I've already set the space. So welcome to the space. And just go ahead and just ground yourself, taking a few deep breaths, grounding into the space and setting your intention to receive exactly what it is that you require in this moment. And really allowing it to sit with and hit whatever part of your being that is for your highest benefit, so that you may gain and glean what it is that you require from this reading. I've already shuffled the deck and I'm going to just do a one card reading and let's get into it. So today's card is from the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck, and the card is water, the overflow. And there has been a shift. This is telling me that there has been quite a significant shift. I even had a session myself today where it was really profound. It was like, maybe it wasn't the longest session ever, but I was crying through the whole thing. And afterwards I was like, oh my God, I feel there is a very significant internal shift. And so what this says to me, the overflow, is that there has been a significant internal shift that's actually going to begin to really manifest on the outside, on the external. And it's really allowing us to come into a greater alignment, a greater expression of ourselves, of who we are, of who we truly are, and really allow us to gain footing, a greater footing, which is funny because that's like that, you would think of that as gaining footing, gaining ground as an earth element. But if water is not there, then maybe it's just dry dirt. Maybe there's not enough traction, or there's not enough flow to bring in the abundance that we're looking for. So there's an influx of the water element coming in. There has been a shift in the heart area, and this is going to lead to really unlocking and manifesting abundance, an overflow of abundance in your life, and which will allow you to receive a greater flow of gratitude. So it feels really like a beautiful, beautiful time to fill up on gratitude, to really get the momentum going, and to really get in the vibration or the frequency of the flow, and of, like, I feel like gratitude is going to amplify this water element, this overflow coming into our lives right now. Also, what I want to bring in is this overflow is going to actually allow us to ground deeper into ourselves as well as to the earth. There was, in my session today, I received some really beautiful messages, and one of the messages was a slightly different perspective on grounding. And we all understand grounding is grounding into the earth and being present and really coming into the body, which it is, and that's a big part of it, right? Another part of it, and from another perspective, which totally blew my mind, which is grounding into the self. Yes, we're grounding into the body, and the body is a reflection of the self, of the higher self, of the higher being, the core of you, of who you are. And so this water coming in really feels like it's allowing us to flow into a greater version of ourselves, much more effortlessly, much more easily than it has been in the past. And this is for those who have been actively doing their work, right? Whether it's self-reflection, whether it's shadow work, whatever kind of quote unquote work you do to align yourself and to become more self-aware. This is the message that I'm receiving for these people, these souls, is that the work you have been doing has been chipping away at the layers and the layers and the layers of the pain or the trauma or the different cycles and patterns that you have held for a substantial amount of time. And now with this chipping away, you've actually hit like, it's almost like I see you're chipping away, like hammering, and all of a sudden you hit a geyser. And now you have this water flowing up so that you can build the irrigation system so that you can flow it into the different parts of your life and begin to really build that way. So with this overflow, it feels like being mindful of where we're flowing that. Not that we have to be like a stickler or too like rigid about where it goes, but we just want to be mindful and conscious and intentional with it. Is there anything else? Also, with this flow of abundance, we're going to see some things in our life begin to really shift and amplify and accelerate because all of this work that we've been doing. Whether it's action oriented or just aligning the internal parts, there is an amplification of that work that we've been doing for however long we've been doing it for. And this is going to shift us very, very fast, very quickly. So it's very, very important for us to stay grounded and to keep doing the self-reflection work, to keep really striving and being open to understanding more of ourselves, because that is how we're going to keep that momentum going, keep that amplifying, and be able to co-create with amazing people, bring in those clients that we may be wanting and have been calling in for a long time. And with that, dear ones, I feel there is a light language transmission to go with this to help you integrate this. Always remember, these light language transmissions are codes for you coming in from my higher self. My higher self taps into the ethers and the cosmos and brings in the highest codes from other consciousnesses that are resonating on the frequency of love or above. And it is up to you as a conscious person, becoming conscious, becoming sovereign, to really do that work, to align with those codes. Because the more we align to our own frequency and our own true expression, these codes start to unlock more and more within us. So it's really up to you. Like, these codes are super activating, but if we're not doing the work, then we're really doing a great disservice to ourselves. So, all right. So let me tune in here. Hi, no we na kia na oya shinya no hana ino na o na ko na sashia no ni. Nyo na awahe na we shikuya na stine no we. Hi, no we shikini wana. Ni wana na no na ne no na ho na no. Kino we shinya we ino we na awa ino we. Ino we na ko na ho na shinya na. Ino we ha na o na kanini we shino we. Kaya no we shinya no we hena o na. Kia no we na hana we shino kuya na hana no we ina o we na we no we. Hayo no we hana we hono we na kana we na shuno we shini na. Taking a deep breath and exhaling out the mouth. And allowing, as you tune into your breath in this way, taking another deep breath and out the mouth, and another deep breath and out the mouth. Allowing yourself to come into this rhythm, really feeling the rhythm of your own breath, of your own being, and the cyclical nature of your own unique expression. It may look different than others, and that is okay. That is you. Allowing yourself to trust your own flow. The overflow is coming. Claim your readiness. Claim it, claim it, claim it. I'm also hearing too, I've received this message earlier this week, or recently actually, I think it was yesterday, and that was to listen to the 888 hertz frequency. Listen to it overnight. Listen to it during the day. Listen to it when you feel called to listen to it. And really allow yourself to move into your own flow, whether it's listening to your own breath, or coming into stillness and calling your higher self in, calling your true essence in, and asking, intending that you be shown your cyclical nature, your true rhythm, so that you may march, walk, dance, or whatever else to your own beat, to your own cycles. Haikene wehena ya no ya kai ya no shiana stoyana. Hiana wena kuyana enasa shoyane. Ini wena wayana hoya shikine oa. Nia noe na hoe. Shikiano e na toyana. Naya noe na koe shinia noe. Naya no e na ha no koe shinia doana na ha no. Kina no e se shoyana nena. I know in a ha no in a cow in a social in and no do. Kino in a I know wish ya. And now it is up to you to choose, dear one. It is up to you to choose your path. Choose for yourself going forward, whether you choose to align to your higher self or not. And know that it is all okay. You don't have to, and you can. And it is all divine. Haya no ena haya kaya no so shoy seniana. Oye na ina oya na haya. Aya no e ka na o shiano. Ano ena ha aya a shoyana da do. Taking a deep breath and allowing yourself to come back to your body, come back to your present reality in your own timing. I just want to thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification, but only if you're into that sort of thing. And also, you can hit me up. You can find me on my website, angelfirestarchild.com. I offer one-on-one sessions. There is a great variance of different energy work, different internal work that I offer. So if you go to my About Me page on my website, then you can see a lot of the different things that I can facilitate for. I'm also on Patreon now. I haven't announced that here, but if you'd like to support me and also get some amazing freaking downloads, I'm on Patreon and I'm offering, there's going to be so much more coming there. But right now, I'm just looking to grow and really get a feel for, bringing in some streams of my own abundance by offering, from my heart. This is what I love to do. I really love to channel and offer codes to those who are like ready for these codes. And so you can find me there as well. I am Angel Fire Star Child on most of my social media. I have a Facebook page, an Instagram, and a TikTok. I'll go by that same nomenclature. So go ahead and check me out there if you feel called to. I will be back later in the week for a channeling, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and so many blessings to you.